Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Sutton Stracke trolled over Kyle Richards' friendship update. Sutton Stracke's desire to become besties with Kyle Richards is not playing out how she intended. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star shared an update on her friendship with the OG, and now she's getting mocked online. Sutton confessed she hasn't spoken to Kyle since the reunion, claiming they've both been busy. Meanwhile, Jeopardize fans are trolling Sutton with a stern reminder that Kyle is not her friend. Someone else we know Sutton hasn't talked to in a while is Garcelle Beauvais, the only genuine friend she had on the show. However, after the Southern Belle left her to fend for herself at the reunion, Garcelle bid peace out to the show and Sutton. We'll have to wait and see how Sutton fares next season without an ally. Sutton shared an update with Us Weekly about her RHOBH castmates, including Kyle Richards. Unfortunately for Sutton, their relationship is seemingly at a standstill. When asked about the state of their friendship, the RHOBH star revealed, "Kyle's been really busy. I haven't seen her since the reunion. I've been really busy," continued the 53-year-old. "I think we all kind of had the great diaspora after the reunion, so I'll see." However, Sutton is keeping hope alive that they'll have a sit-down soon, telling the media outlet, "Hopefully when I get back to Los Angeles." She also discussed her tumultuous relationship with Dorit Kemsley, admitting nothing much has changed. "Dorit and I will always be Dorit and Sutton, I'm afraid," she exclaimed. "It may take us a long time to recover." A clip of Sutton's interview was posted on Instagram, and not surprisingly, it garnered some harsh responses from RHOBH fans. "Of course you haven't seen Kyle since the reunion, why? Drumroll please, she's not your friend," wrote a commenter. "Kyle is not your friend, Sutton. You make time for friends. You know, the way Garcelle made time for you," added someone else. "Then you left your friend hanging and didn't back her up at all. She was your friend, but you weren't hers." An Instagram user exclaimed, "Someone, please slap some sense into Sutton. Kyle and Erica are not your friends. They are mean girls." Another added, "Here she is still groveling to be let into the Flop Force 5. Do you think Sutton and Kyle will become besties next season with Garcelle out of the picture?" Sutton Stracke, a prominent cast member of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, has found herself at the center of online scrutiny following recent developments in her relationship with fellow housewife Kyle Richards. The tension between the two has been a focal point of the latest season, leading to widespread discussion among fans and media outlets. The infidelity claim that shook their friendship. The rift between Sutton and Kyle deepened during a particularly charged episode of RHOBH. Sutton insinuated that Kyle's estranged husband, Mauricio Umansky, had been unfaithful, a comment that left Kyle feeling blindsided and betrayed. In a candid interview, Kyle expressed her hurt, stating, "Later she said to me, 'I don't know why I said that. I got so confused.'" Despite Sutton's apology, Kyle admitted that her trust in her friend had been severely impacted. Sutton Stracke, a central figure on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, has been at the heart of numerous controversies, particularly concerning her interactions with co-star Kyle Richards. Their complex relationship has oscillated between friendship and tension, drawing significant attention from both fans and media. Initially, Sutton and Kyle shared a cordial relationship, with Sutton often expressing admiration for Kyle's long-standing marriage to Mauricio Umansky. However, as the seasons progressed, subtle strains began to surface. Sutton's candid nature sometimes clashed with Kyle's more reserved demeanor, leading to misunderstandings and occasional confrontations. One of the most talked-about moments occurred during a lunch scene in season 14, where Sutton remarked, "But you also had infidelity. Let's not forget that part," referring to Kyle's marriage. Kyle appeared taken aback, responding, "What infidelity? Who did?" Sutton's comment seemed to stem from a previous RHOBH reunion, where Kyle had mentioned losing trust in her marriage. However, the timing and delivery of Sutton's remark raised eyebrows, with many questioning her intentions. The fallout from this incident was swift. Fans on social media expressed their disapproval of Sutton's comment, labeling it as invasive and inappropriate. Some felt that Sutton overstepped boundaries, while others believed she was merely trying to be a supportive friend. Regardless, the incident added fuel to the ongoing narrative of their turbulent world of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH. Few relationships have been as captivating and contentious as that between Sutton Stracke and Kyle Richards. Their dynamic has oscillated between camaraderie and conflict, with recent seasons showcasing a more adversarial tone. Sutton, known for her Southern charm and sharp wit, has often found herself at odds with Kyle, the show's seasoned veteran. The seeds of discord were sown during season 13, when Sutton questioned Kyle's personal life, particularly her marriage to Mauricio Umansky. This probing led to a heated exchange where Sutton insinuated that Kyle's lack of a wedding ring was indicative of deeper issues. The tension escalated when Sutton made a pointed remark about Kyle's familial relationships, suggesting she might lose another sister, a comment that struck a nerve given Kyle's strained relationship with her siblings. Sutton's actions often seem calculated to provoke and unsettle. During a THC-infused dinner party at Kyle's home, Sutton not only grilled Kyle about her marriage, but also lit up a joint at the dinner table, a move that drew parallels to the infamous dinner party from Hell moment with psychic Alison Dubois. This behavior suggested a deliberate attempt to stir the pot and maintain her relevance on the show. The fallout from these incidents was swift and intense. Kyle expressed her disappointment, labeling Sutton's comments as mean-spirited and unnecessary. Fans were divided. Some supported Sutton's right to question Kyle, while others felt he had crossed a line. Sutton, however, remained unapologetic, stating she wasn't seeking an apology from Kyle, and that their friendship was on a break initiated by Kyle. In a more recent development, Sutton made a cryptic comment suggesting that RHOBH could continue without Kyle, a statement that many interpreted as a direct challenge to Kyle's status on the show. This remark fueled speculation about Sutton's intentions and his desire to position himself as a central figure in the RHOBH narrative. Sutton Stracke's interactions with Kyle Richards exemplify the complex interplay of personal dynamics and public personas in reality television. While some may view Sutton's actions as a strategic move to secure his place on RHOBH, others see them as a betrayal of a once strong friendship. As the drama unfolds, viewers are left to ponder the true nature of reality TV relationships and the lengths individuals will go to maintain their relevance in the spotlight.